Welcome back, Instacatters and Shoppers. Just putting a quick video out. This video is pertaining to a lot of the questions that people ask, and I get it often. Should I do Instacart? Is it worth it full time? Should I drive for Lyft? What do you think about the gig economy? Guys, after last Saturday with Instacart, and then look at this beauty right here. Driver account on hold with Lyft. I mean, just completely blindsided by these things, And I think everybody can take my side and trust that I didn't do anything wrong with Instacart. There truly was a glitch. And I found something on Reddit. I should have saved it. I tried to go back and find it again, but I found a mention of the exact same scenario that I had, which was, something happens to where you go back and it takes you all the way back, and then it wants you to rescan the photo ID on an alcohol order that you've already scanned. Troubled the customer. Apparently when I rescanned it, that satisfied the scan requirements for the second customer, despite the fact that I was never there. You follow me, guys? Like, it was a total glitch bullshit. And now Instacart's responded with, hey, you've been restored, but without alcohol privilege. I love how they call it privilege. So no more alcohol. But I'm still trying to dispute that, and I will dispute it, and I am disputing it, and I will get it back. But it's just, this stuff is so unreliable. So here with this Lyft one, I pick up two people and their child, their toddler, and they're pretty much morons. I mean, it's true, they were pretty much morons. It took them, they made me wait 5 or 7 minutes. That's semi-regular, but they couldn't figure out how to get their child seat out of the, untied, and they were just discombobulated. There was no like veteran travelers with toddlers and what have you. They're fast, they're quick, they're efficient. Mom does this, dad does this. These guys didn't know what the fuck they're doing, and in the middle of trying to do it, their little kids fucking running around in the loading area, and potentially it's very unsafe. I took liberty of picking the little kid up, the little shit, and put him in the car where he was safe. And while these parents got their shit together, and like this deactivation has nothing to do with that. But what happens is with Lyft, you get these. It's the same bullshit as with Instacart. You get the email, or first your account's deactivated. And you get an email, and it says why. No, it doesn't say why. It just says your account's deactivated. Let's see if I can even find this. All right, there we go. Yeah, so it's like the original one. I don't know. It's just vague. It says your account's deactivated, and we'll get back with you. Blah 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 blah. All right, and then in that meantime, I'm like, all right, dude, well, I don't know. Just trust me on it. So I replied back, and I gave the guy as much detail as I could about the last ride. And then, he did call me back in about an hour. But the thing that sucked in this particular instance is I was at the airport. I was next in line. I was number one, next in line, like should have been getting a ride any second. And I had like $10 worth of a power zone accumulated. And voila, boom, nothing, gone. Just deactivated. Lose your position in line, lose your fucking power zone, and you go home and sweat it out and wonder what the fuck the complaint's about. Didn't really expect these people, but I will say this. Well, I don't know. I was going to just mention. The guy's name was Charlie. And it just so happens that Charlie is a very commonly used alias. It just is. Don't ask me how I know it. It just is. And I point blank asked the guy, I was like, so is your name really Charlie? And he's like, yeah, why? And I go, well, I don't know. It's just a name a lot of people use as an alias or whatever. But it's just ironic because I guarantee that fucker's name wasn't Charlie. And sure enough, they reported me for what? For nothing. They just made up a bunch of bullshit trying to get a free ride. But I documented exactly what happened to the ride about me grabbing the kid, throwing him in there, and just so on. It's just ridiculous. But anyway, it's just a frustrating scenario. It is. Let's see if I'm back up. Well, there's only one fast way to tell if you're back up or not. All right, so I'm back online and everything, but I mean, I haven't worked in fucking 3 days, you know, and then the very first ride I get is this bullshit. I mean, come on, man. Fuck this shit. I swear to God, I'm working my way out of this. I'm working my way out of this, guys. And so the answer is I wouldn't, no. Like, I don't recommend this shit. If you want to do gig economy, you better do it part-time. And you also better have a fucking true-ass backup, because this shit is not a reliable means of income. And fuck no, I'm not taking Winetta. I'm not doing it. I'm not ready, and fuck off. All right, guys. Anyway, sorry to be somber, but it's just annoying. Anyway, all right, take care.